season in action, it all comes down to this. Two survivors to battle for the MAC championship trophy. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see a team from the MAC, the UMass Minutemen, taking on the 25th ranked team, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Huskies offense gets onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on third down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
Looking to throw. It's Gibson. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down at 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Pass interference. So the pass interference in the end zone will cost the defense 15 yards and move the offense closer now into scoring position. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
7, UMass 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So UMass's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the play. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they'll get him down that time. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. And when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Minuteman.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the... Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Gibson. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
The coverage team makes the stop. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Opening play of the the drive. He looks right for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. The tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter. There's the handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Gibson. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down to 15.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Has caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Huskies.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, US 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the UMass offense is back out there. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He finds his man. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's complete on the crossing route. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 1st down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The back's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Looking downfield, it's Gibson. Grab down the middle, it's Bond. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the 1st half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the 1st half already.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Hawk over the middle. It's Peters. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. 1st down and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. They capped the drive with 6 points. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, UMass 10.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Gibson. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Now here he goes. At the 10. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see.
And that one's picked off. What a play. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass complete on a crosser. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. First down to the 27. They mix it up with a run. Breaks into open space. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. What a catch! They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal at the 7. One more play before they head to the locker room. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UMass.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. A great regular season, and now an entertaining first half in this MAC championship. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wide out. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Call him in the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the left side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Minutemen. And they jump on top during the second half. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Extra point try coming now. The PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UMass 24, Northern Illinois 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15.
15. And your Northern Illinois Huskies will take over. First and 10.
The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. They'll run it here. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Gibson. Receiver makes the grab, breaks into the clear. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
28, U.S. 24.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The UMass offense takes the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And it falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's second down after that completion. Quick throw, it's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Incompletion in the first down makes it second and 10 from the 47. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The ball is caught, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. in the 8th play on this drive coming up. It's a shotgun run call. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Now we run a draw play. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. The defense backed up against their own end zone. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UMass. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, Northern Illinois, 28.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner.
Northern Illinois Huskies will take
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Gibson. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
But a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's going to get small pickup on the return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. That's an important 1st down on that running play. He keeps it on the design run. Oh, what a move. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's a draw. They'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. UMass has the lead now, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And now the handoff. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Offense now in the all-important red zone. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down mark. No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Hit just as he throws the ball. Looking for the end zone, but not complete. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Parker. He's tackled at the 17, so he'll be touchback. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. To throw, it's Gibson. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Ball handed off. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Bond. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receiver.
He's in the clear. Past the 20. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. So getting nothing in first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. They finally corral him at the 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the 4th. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35. UMass. 34.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the UMass offense is back out there. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run up the middle. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Return starts from inside the 5. What a stiff arm. Not much on the return. They'll stop him. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. The conference championship might just come down to this possession. Can they get points? Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking downfield. It's Gibson. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And in first down, they go right back to him. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with the first down.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. He'll hand it off. They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Third and short, they hand the ball off. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams like this, and now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. It's a great accomplishment. But now we have to wait and see what the committee will do, and if they'll invite this team for the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.